My bearded brothers, I am here for you. It is okay, and we will get through this together. The awkward phase of bearding. Welcome, you guys. My name is DanCBearded. I go by the trusted teacher. Years of experience, even more years of research. I bring you all the topics. If you ever have ideas, please shoot me a message on Instagram or email. In the description, I always have that contact information. And today, we are going to talk about the awkward phase. A lot of our new bearded brothers joined us in No Shave November, and hopefully they kept going, but that's November, December, and we just ended January. 3 months done, that is the prime awkward phase. Some people at like 3 or 4 weeks will be like, oh man, I'm in the awkward phase. No. 3 months is where it gets awkward. And guys, I'm going to have all the tips and tricks for you to help you get through that time and get through to the beautiful other side. So please stay tuned for information about the awkward phase. Awkward phase. Please put down the trimmers. Please put down the razors. This is how you get through it. The first piece of advice is, it is okay. We have all been there. Literally, we have all been there. No one goes from stubble to a beautiful long beard like that. You have to go through that phase. I've been through it multiple times. Whether it was my first awkward phase or a bad trim where I had to recover, or just trimming down too short and having to go through that awkward phase again. But know that it is okay. You are the hardest critic on your beard. No one else is looking at your beard thinking, oh man, that is awkward. No, it's you. You are too close to the mirror. Back up, step away. Know that once you get through it, it is such a small blip on the radar, you barely remember it. It'll be gone and you'll enjoy that beard literally for the rest of your life. If you checked out my DHT video, you know why beards do not age. You know why beards do not bald. They stay strong for the rest of your life. That awkward phase will just be a little blip, almost like middle school years of your beard. So keep it and it will be okay and no one else is noticing it. To help yourself mentally, some things that you can do to get through the awkward phase is clean up the neckline. Clean up the cheek line a little bit. Rule of thumb, go 1 finger, for me, some people say 2, but I think 1, above the Adam's apple, and then trim down from there. You can shave your neck, you can use a trimmer, but that's it. Don't go any higher than that. Cheek line, make from about where your earlobe is at, down to where your mustache would connect, and clean up those lines. Those 2 little things make a big difference on appearance. Next tip, use balm. Once your beard gets to this length and longer, there's not a ton of uses for balm for most of us. Why? Because of gravity. Gravity is going to do its job and keep everything down, especially if you're using some heat on that beard. Really think about that using balm. And you can start training your beard with a dryer and a comb. My wife used to work as an accountant for a hair salon, and a phrase that they've used in the hair industry for generations is heat plus tension equals direction. And I'm going to say that on future videos as well, but keep that in mind. Even on a shorter awkward phase beard, heat plus tension equals direction. If you want that beard to lay down better, add some heat, use a comb to add tension, and it will help. Use that balm like my balm video to make a shield around the outside, and it will help. It's not going to be amazing, it's not going to be glorious, but it will help. Overall, last final thoughts for you guys is it is okay and it's not going to be that long. You probably have a couple more weeks of that awkward phase and then you're going to start to wake up one day and be like, oh, I see you, beard. You're looking pretty nice. And then you're done. And then it's all glory from there. And then you worry about trims. Then you worry about everything else. But you will get through it. Please be confident, rock it, and realize that light is at the end of the tunnel. Question to leave you guys with. What do you remember from your awkward phase? Did you make a bad trim because of it? Did you use a lot of product? Did you think it was not that bad? For me, I didn't think it was that bad until I looked at pictures. We had a big state swim meet one year when I was trimming too short and then I was going back through the awkward phase and I didn't think anything of it, man. I'm a confident born person. And then I saw pictures and I was like, oh, boom, face puff. And then I started to use products to get it back down again. And some of that was the humidity of the pool deck and all that. But that's what I remember, was pictures from a swim meet being like, whoa, that's not what I had in mind. So question, what do you remember from your awkward phase? If you're in it right now, read those comments, look at the pictures, man. You'll get through it. Stay with this community. I promise I'll help you guys out. Thank you guys. I hope you have a beautiful, awkward or non-awkward, bearded day.